Okay, so this is the car, Hyundai Sonata V6 3.3 liter, 2006. So I just have the stock bulbs in them right now. So they're blinking normal. They're a little dim, but same on the backside. I pulled the backside out already, but blinking normally. And then you can see that from here too. It might be a little loud with the beeping. So blinker blinks normally. Left side, right side's blinking fast. So the front one, I just have the stock bulb in it still. So it shouldn't be causing a problem. The back though is where I have the LED one installed. So you can see here, maybe it's really bright. But this resistor isn't even warm. It's still cold, which I don't know if it's supposed to immediately get warm, but so LED bulb is installed here. And then this is the resistor. Black is negative, red's hot. So these little clamps that came with them. So that's pushed all the way in there. This one on the left, it's going straight through that one right there. And then that comes out the other side. And then this one is sitting way down in there, which it's piercing through too. You kind of see it, kind of not really. I guess the only questions I had was basically if this wire that goes into the bulb socket, if it's too small so it's not like connecting properly with this clip that's in here, or this other one's the exact same way. So it's basically the black one's running through it and the red one just goes in and connects there. Hooked it up exactly according to the diagram, which I can grab. So right there's your diagram. If you're positive, negative, negative, positive, and then that thing just connects basically right between the two. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on with it. The only thing it says on this back side is basically just how to connect it and then make sure you're not touching anything, because it's supposed to get really warm, but it has not gotten warm at all in the time I've been using it. The light has actually gotten way warmer. So I don't know if it's just the way that I have these clips cinched down, if there's something I'm missing, or if the resistor's just not right, or if I have to hook up both bulbs. Those are basically like the three things that I was kind of wondering if it was or not. I was gonna run a voltmeter across them and see basically like what the voltage is pumping out, and then if it changes over the normal bulb versus the LED one, and if the resistor's even like working, I guess. So I'll do that and then we'll see what happens. So pulled the voltmeter out. So that's the new LED bulb. I haven't stuck the resistor on this side yet because the old one is still in here. But if you can see back here, I don't know if you can, it's a little crowded, but basically back in that bottom end, this first pin here is the red wire. It's running out to this socket. And then this last pin is basically the black wire. That's just the ground for all of it. So I took this connector off, and I have the blinker running right now. Okay, there they go. So you can see it's reading like 6, 7 volts normally. Sometimes it'll kind of drop off. There it goes. So it's reading around like 6.6 to 7 volts. So that's like normal voltage coming out of this thing that goes into the light. This bulb's going out, so it's blinking fast too. But for that side, pop this off. So for this side, it's still getting 7 volts about, but in this socket, there's 2 little connectors, pinheads in there. So the one on the right's the ground, and then the one in the middle's the power coming in. So I'm gonna probe those 2 points on this one. Still reading out at like 7 volts. Shouldn't technically be right because the resistor should be taking some of that current and basically passing it through itself, but it's just letting it run back through the socket. So it should be basically the power's coming in here, and then it should be splitting off, and some of it should be going this way and some of it should be going this way through the light socket, and some of it should be going through this. But this is reading that none of it's even going through here. So I don't know if it's just the resistor's too like high, I guess, in a sense, or if it's just not connected properly. Obviously this isn't doing anything. I don't know why. I don't know what the resistance is on here. I don't know how many volts this takes. Yeah, so not quite sure what's happening with it, if it's something with this resistor not working, or if it's something with just like the LEDs are being kind of funky, they're not working properly. But whatever it is, it's just basically still blinking fast. It's still acting like it doesn't have enough, or it has too much current running through it. Yeah, that's basically the problem right now. I have no freaking clue what to do with it.